Next is the designated hitter, Chase Kingman. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Got him swinging. 2 away.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
1-2.
In the dirt. Tag safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. Yeah, there's a ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Throws the first in time. That ends the... Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle. Center field. Drifts towards it. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fought off foul. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. Cole Young getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Casey brings it in, and that's the third. Back at you. Matt Brash takes over on the mound.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Oscar Perez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. In the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
With the go-ahead run at the plate late here in Game 6. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Out number 2. Up now for Washington, Brent Casey. And that's outside.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Ohapi up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series. It's 6-4. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boo. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to win?
And he deals. That misses, and it's 2-2. And another ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Got him swinging. Swings to first. They get the out on solo. That's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alberto Velez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Austin Wells in the air, center field. Casey should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate here in Game 6. That one not close. Now 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Kevin Alcantara. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1-0.
The M's trailing by 2 here in Game 6 of the World Series. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-1.
Good eye in that spot. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's the second baseman.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeremy Page getting loose out there. Patino getting loose as well. In the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Out to short, Young. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And so out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Hoyt Ulrich.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Tries to check his swing. That'll look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Yorbit Vivas. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. It's ahead in the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now up for Washington, Adam Jackson.
That's the ball.
Just missed. Vivas off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Gets under it. And that'll do it. No runs. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeremy Page.
Now, save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Doyle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Strike.
The Mariners down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Young swings through it for strike 1. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right down the chute, and it's 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Around third. He scores 6-5 back within a run. 1 down. And now here is Cole Young. Swing and he popped it up. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That ball's carrying. Series winner. Untouchable. And the Mariners are World Series champions.
In baseball history. World Series walk-off. What else could you hope for? Such a special series and a heroic moment to end it.